Alright, I think we are live. Sorry about that. It took a while because there's that glitch again on the Twitch app that was saying I was streaming, but it turned out it wasn't popping up on my channel, so I got that squared away, so let's begin. Hello everyone, good afternoon, my name is One Who Gets Bread, and we're going to continue with our Pokemon Shining Pearl gameplay videos. Today we're going to plan and storm this building. Now this building is in Eterna City, and there's some mysterious trees blocking it. But luckily, after our gym battle with Gardenia, we're able to use the HM cut. So now we could get rid of those trees. Let's do that right now. So as you can see, now we could clear those trees. Let me put away my Poketech. And we will be storming this mysterious building. And I have a hunch that it's run by these guys, Team Galactic. Before we get into that building, we'll need to rest up at the Pokemon Center, and we'll also look at our team and move some Pokemon around. Nurse Joy here is going to heal our Pokemon quickly. We've restored the Pokemon to full health. Alright. Okay, let's go to our PC box and switch out our party. We have a Vespiquen now. We got it from the underground. We also have a Staravia. That was our Staravia from a while ago. We have our new Swinub. We have a Swablu. We have our Alakazam. And we have a Kurgunk. Alright, I'm going to switch around some of these Pokemon. So I'm thinking because it's Team Galactic, we are going to need some Pokemon that are good against poison types. So we have our Alakazam. We might also need, you know, a fast Pokemon or something with fighting type moves. We have that covered by Kurgunk. We might encounter... What else do they usually have? I'm trying to think. Do we need one of the Gastrodon? Use this Gastrodon if we do need one. But I don't think we'll need it, actually. We might want to put away the Vespiquen because it has too many weaknesses. That's one thing, though. Oh, let's bring a ghost type. Let me go and find my Haunter. Or I could bring our Misdreavus too. Or a Duskull. I also have a Duskull. He's over here. Let's do that. Okay. Should we bring our starter? I think we should. I'll bring my starter as well. I'll bring my Prinplup. He's a little bit under-leveled right now, but I think we'll be able to train him up. We have our Swablu, our Alakazam. Who do I put in front? I'll put my Swinub in front, you know what? Alright. If you're new to this, you're just joining, my name is One Who Gets Bread. I hope you're having a wonderful afternoon and wonderful day. I've been doing Pokemon Shining Pearl gameplay videos, and I recently got my second badge, which I'll show right here. So I recently got the Eterna City badge from Gardenia. Let me try and flip my thing. There we go. So as you can see, we finally got the second badge. That was on the stream 2 days ago. And now we're just going to investigate this strange building over here. First, we'll need to use the HM cut to get rid of these trees, and then we could go and investigate further, like, what is this building up to? Who are the people who are inside of it? And I have a hunch that it's run by these guys here, Team Galactic. We'll just have to see if it's true or not. There are rumors also in this town that the bike salesman was kidnapped by these mysterious grunts, like that one outside the Pokemon Center. Maybe I have a theory that maybe they're holding them in this building right here. Maybe that's where they have the bike salesman held as a hostage. So we gotta go and rescue him, of course. And yeah, so that's what we're going to be doing this stream. We're going to be quite literally storming and saving this bike salesman that's been captured by these mysterious grunts of Team Galactic right here. There's one outside the Pokemon Center. Alright, without further ado, thank you again for all the support I really appreciate it, everyone. Thank you so much. And if you like content such as Pokemon gameplay, Skylanders, Lego, Marvel, and music, please drop a follow. I'd really appreciate it. Alright, without further ado, let's go and storm this building, which I think is owned by Team Galactic, but we'll have to make sure about it on our investigation. Alright, we're going to enter. I was correct. We have Team Galactic everywhere. Team Galactic isn't interested in the world. Our gaze is beyond the stars. These ones are just, I guess, hallway people. Oh, we're gonna battle some. 2 at a time. Alright. Let's see what Pokemon they have. Team Galactic Grunt sent out Wurmple and Zubat. Here goes Swinub and Prinplup. I'm going to use Ice Shard on Zubat, and on Prinplup I am going to use Water Gun on the Wurmple, maybe? Yeah. Alright. Ice Shard is going to go first. It's an Ice-type priority move, and it kills the Zubat in 1 hit. Gain a lot of experience points from that battle. Now we're going to use the Prinplup. Water Gun didn't do much damage. We're not going to take that much damage from Tackle either. Here comes a Glameow. We gotta watch out for its Fake Out attack. In case it uses Fake Out, I am going to probably try and switch the Prinplup to Ghost type, maybe? Or I could probably hit it with an Ice Shard. We'll have to see. Let's switch out Prinplup for a Ghost type, just in case it tries to Fake Out Prinplup. Let's go Duskull. And it doesn't affect Duskull, so we predicted it correctly. That Ice Shard's going to take out the Glameow in 1 hit. Now we got more experience points. Here comes a Tackle. It didn't do anything to the Duskull. Ghost types aren't affected by normal type moves. So now we're just going to use Ice Shard again on the Wurmple, and then the Duskull. We could try a payback attack. In case we need it. And the Wurmple is gone. Gain more experience points, and Duskull leveled up. Great job, Duskull. There's no target for the payback. Here comes Cascoon. This time, let's try Icicle Spear, and we'll see if we can get all the multi-strike hits to hit. Let's try a payback. 1. Here comes the second one, and I think that's all we need. Yep, that's all we need. Alrighty. Prinplup has leveled up. I feel like I got meddled with. But, dear, you're just a kid! We got about $16 from that battle, 1,600 something Poké Dollars. Alright, it looks like, oh, is this like a online learning classroom, like remote learning? They're all using Zoom or something? Let's check out one of these computers. Oh, I can't sit, apparently. Guess not. Our objectives are incredible, too incredible for me to understand. I'll fight blindly to defend them, and your intrusion won't be forgiven. It sounds like they don't even know what they're trying to do. Here comes Wurmple. Here comes Swinub. Let's use our Ice Shard attack again. That's gonna get rid of the Wurmple in 1 hit. Very good, Swinub. Here comes the Zubat. I'm going to use Icicle Spear on it. There's 1 hit, and that's all we need. Wow. Wonderful job, Swinub. Get some experience points. What was I fighting for again? Okay, let's skip everyone else here, because it looks like they're busy on their laptops, so you don't want to disturb them. Let's get up on this level, see if there's anything on the computer. I don't think so. Is there anything on this computer? Nope. Guess we don't have the right logins for it. Okay. Oh, we are stopped by someone. Why, thank you. We love it when people come to us to donate their Pokemon. You're not getting my Swinub, or my Duskull, or my Prinplup, or my Alakazam. Here goes their Wurmple. They all use the same Pokemon, it looks like. Let's use a Shard. There's a one-hit KO on that attack. Get some experience points. Right now, they're going to use a Silcoon. Alright, so the Silcoon is actually an exclusive to Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. And we're going to just switch it up a bit. I'm going to use my Duskull this time. Let's give him a chance as well. It's not going to affect Duskull. Let's use a Nightshade, and then we'll follow up with a payback attack. Okay, it's going to increase its defense. We're going to try a payback attack on it. Oh, that wasn't enough to get rid of it. Its defense is now exceptionally high. It's now raised by +2. Now we're just going to use a Nightshade. That Mirage that the attack used is so frightening, it KO'd the Silcoon. Wonderful job, Duskull. Alright, here comes a Zubat. Let's try and use a Confuse Ray. Oh, it has Astonish. So this is going to be a super effective hit. Hopefully we don't flinch. Alright, we don't. And here comes Confuse Ray. The Zubat became confused. Alright, now it's prime to use a Nightshade attack to dwindle its health down a bit after it hits itself. Okay, and here comes Nightshade. And that almost takes care of it. Let's use another Nightshade then. It's going to try and use Supersonic to confuse ourselves. Oh no. Please hit it, Duskull. Yes! Well done. Alright, we cleared the Zubat. Comes some experience points. What do you think you're doing? I'm trying to save the bike salesman. Oh, is there a scientist there? What's a scientist working for Team Galactic for? It is all for the New World Order that our boss will lead. This boss sounds powerful. I wonder who he is. Wonder what new world he's trying to make. I bet these questions will be answered soon. We'll just have to wait and find out. Here comes the Kadabra. Let's have Duskull fight the Kadabra. We'll have a super effective advantage over it. Kinesis. It's going to bend that spoon. Our accuracy fell. Alright, that's no worry. We're just going to use a Nightshade. Here comes Reflect, so now it created a wall of light to defend itself against physical attacks. Nightshade isn't a physical attack. We're just going to use Nightshade again. Oh, we got disabled. Disabled our move using its psychic powers. Alright, let's switch to our other move, Payback. Here comes its Psybeam attack. And here comes our Payback. Oh, it avoided the attack. Wasn't expecting that. Let's try it again, Duskull. Okay, and we got it. Wonderful job. Oh, critical hit as well. Alright, some experience points. Defeated the scientist. This won't go unpunished. He gave us a lot of money. I'm quite prepared to do anything to be promoted. One day and soon you'll learn the true might of Team Galactic. Okay, who's up here? Looks like we found the bike salesman and his Pokemon, if I believe. Let's see what he has. He has a Baneri. He also has a Clefairy. Those are just some nice plants. Gotta hand it to Team Galactic. They have some nice plants in their place. I guess that radio doesn't work. They have it off. Alright, let's see what's going on up here. What is it with this Team Galactic? Why did they take our Pokemon? And what are they trying to accomplish? I'll have to ask the admin. Commander, do you want something? How silly of me to even ask. You want to feed the Pokemon? Yeah, that's gonna happen. Okay, so she challenges us to a battle. Who is this? I think this is Commander Jupiter. This Commander Jupiter. She has a Zubat, looks like. Alright, it shouldn't be that tough of a battle. I think we could do it, Swinub. Alright, here comes Icicle Shard. Ice Shard, not Icicle Shard. It's going to take Zubat out in one hit. Well done, Swinub. Let's see what other Pokemon Commander Jupiter has. Ooh, a Skunk Tank. Okay, this might be a little bit of a challenge. How insolent. Take a bite of this, child. Let's see what Pokemon we could use against Skunk Tank. I think we should try out our Krogunk. Let's try out our Krogunk. It's going to try to use Poison Gas, but we're Poison type. We can't be poisoned. Alright, let's try a Sucker Punch. Oh, it didn't do much damage. It's both a Dark and a Poison type. It's going to use Flamethrower, it looks like. Okay. Here comes our Revenge attack. And after this Flamethrower again. Gonna be able to take it. Here comes Revenge. Bam. Oh, we got it rid of it in one critical hit. Oh wait, it had a berry. What berry did it have? I wonder. Oh, a citrus berry. Okay, it looks like we just need a bit more to get rid of the skunk tank. Not Stunky. This is a skunk tank. Oh no, Krogunk. Don't worry, we'll avenge you. Let's try our Swablu. Alright, Swablu, you could do it. Let's go with a Dragon Breath. Here comes a Flamethrower. Here comes our Dragon Breath. And we almost got it. Oh, we've got a Paralysis on this Skunk Tank. Alright, now let's use another Dragon Breath. Let's go, Swablu. There we go, we got him. Great work, Swablu. Alright, so we gotta level up on the Prinplup. We defeated Commander Jupiter, at last. Losing to some child, being careless cost me too much. She gave us quite a bit of money as well. Well, aren't you tough? It's okay though, our official Pokemon statue investigation is finished, and Mars has collected energy from the Valley Windworks. We're pretty much finished here. I'll let you on one little thing. Our boss is researching the myths of the ancient Pokemon of Sinnoh. With the power of the mythical Pokemon, he'll become ruler of Sinnoh. I suggest you keep out of Team Galactic's affairs from now on. This is your last warning. I got my Clefairy back, and it's all thanks to you. But that Team Galactic, they said Clefairy came from space. Hand it over. Their logic baffles me still. It's like they're from space. Anyway, they're gone now. Thank you very much. I can't thank you enough right now, but cruise by my cycle shop, okay? Will do. Actually, that is interesting. Pokemon such as Clefairy and I think even Starmie, if I remember correctly, are from space. We should try and find a Clefairy. I'd love to catch one. Looks like everyone's abandoned it. Looks like they left all of their stuff too. Looks like there's some files here. Can we read them? No, we cannot. There's some more files on that desk all the way back there as well. Building's empty. Let's look around. Oh. Whoops, entered the building again by accident. Let's go see what else is around here. Just go past all the trees. Oh, there's one we could cut down, alright. Alright, there's a little bit of a rocky area. Oh, what's this? TM46 of Thief. Alright. It's like a mischievous move only Team Galactic would use, or Team Rocket. I've heard about them. Are they in the Kanto region? Okay, let's see what else do we have around here. There's the statue. Let's see if there's anything behind it. Oh, we found a Draco Plate. It was a hidden Draco Plate. When the universe was created, its shards became this plate. You put the Draco Plate in your bag's other items pocket. Let's see that Draco Plate closer. Let's take a closer look at it. Okay, which pocket? I think it's in this one. Draco Plate, an item to be held by a Pokemon. It's a stone tablet that boosts the power of Dragon-type moves. Do you know what? We have a Pokemon that has Dragon-type moves already. Let's give it to the Swablu. Alright, so now our Dragon Breath attack should be even more powerful than before. Let's go into the Pokemon Center and heal up quickly. Great work. Alright, we restored them to full health. Alright, now I think we should go check out the cycling shop. Let's see if this is it. Yep, Red Rickshaw. Okay, there he is. There's the guy we rescued earlier. Let's see what he has for us. Thanks for rescuing me. I can't thank you enough. Say, let me give you a bike to show my gratitude. Please come with me for a moment. Alright. Let's walk over to the bikes. Oh, I guess we're getting one from outside. I'd like you to choose a color for your bike. Which one will it be? Let's try a green bike. Yes, please. Marvelous! You've chosen a fresh and lively green. It's somewhat reminiscent of the seed on Bulbasaur's back. It's perfect for you. You have obtained the bike. It's the latest model, so I'll read the operating manual for you. Press the B button to shift gears. Alright, so let's see if we have our B button. Yep. The third gear, the bike cannot reach full speed. It'll be easier to handle. In the fourth gear, it could ride at full speed and climb up slopes. Your bike can take you through all sorts of towns, roads, and routes. Now get out there and ride! Alright, we'll have to surely test it out. Let's go on bike riding. Okay, so we could read the manual again if we need to. Let's try out the gears. Okay, so we have a middle gear, we have a really fast gear, and we have a really slow gear. Alright. Let's register this bike so it's easier to get to. There's our bike. We're going to register it as, let's go with down position. Okay, now off to the Pokemart. I am here to sell something, actually. I found this rare bone while in the underground, and I was wondering if you could take it off my hands. Yes, please. Actually, yes, we need to buy some more Pokeballs. I am out of them currently. Just buy a good sizable amount, like 40 of them? No, let's just get 30. That'll be okay. Alright, and we have 3 Premier Balls on the house. Let's buy a potion. Let's buy some... Should we buy some Super Potions? Probably won't really need that many potions anyway. Let's just buy 10. Alright, let's buy 10 of them. Okay, I think we're all set for our journey. we might actually want to buy 1 or 2 repels. Just in case, you know. We'll just buy, like, let's make 5 in our bag. There we go. Alright, I think we're all set for our journey. Alright. Okay, so where should we go off to now? Who's this? Oh wow, you got a bike. You could ride down Cycling Road and end up in Hearthome City. It's a fast and fun ride. You should check it out. Okay, so we could go that way. It looks like the only way we could go now is to Hearthome. So, looks like that's where our next stop will be. Let's go on the Cycling Road, shall we? There's our bike. Let's pick up some speed before we get in there. Okay, the kid said that this is one of the faster routes, so let's make sure we're on the top gear. We're gonna just zoom past everyone. Alright, let's go. Looks like some bikers are here to challenge us. Here's one right now. You and I, we're both riding bikes, and you've got Pokemon. I don't want to lose to you. Cyclist Nicole. Comes a Starly. So a very speedy Pokemon for a very speedy biker. Comes our Swinub. Let's try our Ice Shard attack. That's going to be 1 hit to clear it. Looks like she has a second Pokemon though. I wonder what it's going to be. Oh, look at that. We grew to level 30. To learn Icy Wind. Let's forget an old move. Let's see which one I could forget actually. I think we're okay where we're at. I don't think we need Icy Wind. Yes, please. Okay, here comes a Ponyta. Looks like we'll need to switch to our Prinplup to deal with it. Where is Prinplup? There we are. We don't have any ground-type moves on our Swinub as of now. Okay, so that's a Growl attack. Our attack is gonna fall. Here comes a Water Gun. It's gonna do quite a bit of damage. Let's use it again. Comes Tail Whip. Goes our Water Gun. Great job. Cyclist Nicole is defeated. Oh jeez, I seem to have fallen off my bike. Oh man. Okay, let's keep going. Oh, another battle. Let's see who this is. Your bike is the type that can shift gears, huh? Let me see if you know how to ride it properly. Cyclist John. Is he played by Keanu Reeves? I know Keanu Reeves loves playing people named John. Alright, what Pokemon does he have? Ooh, another Starly. Alright, let's use Icicle Spear this time. Oh, we got it in 1 hit again. Nice work, Swinub. We got a level up on the Duskull. Great job, Duskull. Here comes Staravia. Comes the Intimidate ability, but our Swinub has Oblivious, so it doesn't mind that Intimidate. It's not scared of Staravia. I'm gonna use our Icicle Spear again. And we get it again in 1 hit. Great job, Swinub. We got 2 level up this time. We have 1 on Prinplup and 1 on Alakazam. Yes, please. Let's forget an old move. Let's replace Water Gun with Bubble Beam. Okay, where is Water Gun? There we go. Alakazam also leveled up. Alright, and we defeated Cyclist John. I crashed. Oh man. All these people are getting injured on their bikes. Hopefully they're okay. There's a Pokemon Center not far from here. Hopefully they could treat human injuries as well. Let's see what's now lurking around in this route. Oh, look at that. We have some berries. Okay. I'm going to get off of my bike now and let's just walk around and take in all the beautiful scenery, guys. Raspberries. Let's pick all these raspberries. Let's cut down this tree as well. Let's go investigate this area. I have a feeling there's something good in it. Oh, look at that! We have Kricketune. That's a new Pokemon we haven't seen before. Let's try and catch one. I'm going to use Duskull because of its Nightshade attack. Shouldn't really knock it out. I just want it to get to lower health so it's easier to catch. Comes Duskull, and it's going to try a Pound attack. But we aren't affected by those normal type attacks, so we're just going to use Nightshade. And that's going to take it about near half health, so we could probably use it again and we'll be okay. It's going to restore a bit of its HP. Here comes our Nightshade. It's going to knock it to our red health area that we want to. Okay, let's see if we catch it. Oh, we failed. Looks like we could catch some interesting Pokemon on this route, actually. We could catch Kricketune. We could also catch a Ponyta if we wanted to. Man, this thing is not being captured. We could catch Ponyta, Geodude, or Bronzor. Bronzor is an interesting Pokemon. We should catch it. What else do I see in here? Let's see. Let's try... I think there's a cave nearby. I have a sudden suspicion that there's a cave. Looks like this Kricketune is kind of being a little bit stubborn. Don't worry, we have a bunch of Pokeballs. Oh my gosh, this thing is crazy stubborn. Maybe we need a Confusion move? We'll try Confuse Ray. Let's try Confuse Ray. Comes an Absorb attack again. Okay, here comes a Confuse Ray. It's probably going to make that Kricketune easier to catch. Hopefully. Okay, here comes Pokeball number 26. Oh my gosh, it's still not working. Oh man. Hurt itself into confusion. Oh, it got knocked out too. Man, we wasted like 5 Pokeballs on one Pokemon. At least we got a level up though. That's good. It wants to learn the move Sing. Actually, that move, guys, will actually help us catch Pokemon. If we could get a move that could make him fall asleep, it's going to be golden for when we try and catch Pokemon later. Let's forget the move Agility and replace it with Sing. Looks like we got something out of that battle. Okay, let's investigate further. I wonder what's back here. There's an item. Super Repel. Super. Who's it this time? A Ponyta. I've heard that fire types are rare in Sinnoh. It might be in our best interest to catch this one. Or at least attempt to. Who should I use? Let's use our Swablu. It now has that attack called Sing. That'll make him fall asleep. It's going to try a Tackle attack. Let's try using Sing. going to lower our defense. Here comes our sing. What a beautiful melody. Made the Ponyta fall asleep. Alright, now let's try our Dragon Breath. Hopefully it doesn't knock it out. Oh, and it doesn't. It's in the perfect zone for capture. Hopefully this one works. Yes, we got it! Finally! Found another fire type. Now we have 3 fire types, I think. We have Houndoom, we have Ponyta, and we also have a Magby, so we're at a total of 3 fire types. Cargrunk grew to level 28. It wants to learn the move Swagger. Well, let's forget an old move. I'll try this attack. Now it's a hard decision which one I want to get rid of. You know what? This is a TM. Let's just keep it. Yes, let's give up on learning it. Let's keep our old moves. Oh, we have some new data in the Pokedex. Here's some information on Ponyta, guys. Its legs grow strong while it chases after its parents. It runs all day in fields and on mountains. So it's a very active Pokemon, it sounds like. Impish. There's Impish and as Ember. Very cool, very cool. Alright, let's send it to a box. Let's keep going further in the wild here. We found a Burn Heal. We have a person there. Let's try and avoid them. Oh, we found a cave. Let's go explore it. Looks very spooky and dark in here. Oh, look, we ran into another Zubat. We have those in the underground as well. Okay, let's run from it. I'm actually going to put Swablu in front if we're going to try and catch some new Pokemon that we haven't seen. Should probably move it. Let's swap. Okay. Let's see what else is in the dark here. Oh, we accidentally exited it. Let's go back in. Let's see. Who else is living in this cave? Oh man, I keep exiting it by accident. Sorry, guys. I know a trick to get the Pokemon out of here. We have honey from that salesman in Floraroma Town. Could use that to attract some Pokemon. Oh, it faded for some reason. That's strange. Usually that doesn't happen. Okay, let's see who we encounter. What's that? Oh, it's a Bronzor. Very strange Pokemon. It's like an archaeological tool from possibly ancient people. Let's try and capture this Bronzor. It's not very effective. Here comes a payback. Let's try our round attack this time. That did massive damage. It's also a critical hit. Nice. Here comes Confusion. Not gonna do much damage to us. Here comes one more Dragon Breath. Hopefully it doesn't knock it out. And it doesn't. Okay, now we could use our Sing and attempt to capture this Bronzor. Let's go, battle, and there's our Sing attack. Oh, it avoided the attack. Here comes Imprison. We sealed off any moves that we shared with it. Okay, Sing is actually going to happen. I wonder if it sounds differently in the caves because, you know, it might echo between the walls. Might sound more interesting. Okay, let's use our Pokeball. Yes, we got it. Bronzor's data is added to the Pokedex. Let's learn about Bronzor, guys. Here's some of its information. X-ray photos were taken to check its body structure, but nothing was seen. What a mysterious Pokemon. Alright, let's see its summary. Lonely. Okay, so those are its moves. Let's send it to a box. Let's exit this spooky cave. Let's get back on the main road, guys. Oh, let's see who we encounter this time. Geodude, alright. I think we're gonna skip from fighting this Geodude, though. Let's continue on. Oh, who's this? Ponyta again. Let's run. There's a honey tree. Oh, I wonder who it is now. Another Geodude. What a surprise. We keep just stepping on these Geodude by accident. Sorry about that. Didn't mean to step on you. They really look like pebbles. Okay, let's cross the bridge. Let's cross these grass patches. And we're back on the main road. We just have to cut ourselves free. Let's continue. Route 207. Who's this? Oh, it's Lucas. Hey, Brad, how's your Pokedex coming along? Me, I'm doing great. As always. Not. But that's not important. Lately, I've been experimenting with a couple of neat tools. I'll share with you, Brad. Choose a hand. Let's do our right hand. Oh yeah, you want the Versus Seeker. Yep, Brad. You know what's important. Okay, so we have a Versus Seeker. You can find trainers who want to battle you again. What about a Poketouch? Do you have one? Yep, you do. You can have this too then. You deserve it for all your effort, Brad. Thank you for the dowsing machine. This will help us find items. Dowsing machine app will help locate unseeable items. Well, just try using it. It'll alert you if there's an unseeable item on the ground. It's especially handy for finding things in dark caves. Okay, keep working on your Pokedex. Professor Rowan is counting on us. Alright? Thank you, Lucas. Let's check out that dowsing machine app. Right now. How do I access it? I think I push R again. Alright. Let's keep switching to it. Oh, there it is. Okay. Something. We found a revive. Look at that. It was just hidden from view and we found something. We found a treasure. I don't think there's anything else. Okay. Let's close that for now. There's our bike path. From way, 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 way back on our adventure, we had encountered this bike path thing. We couldn't walk over it, but now we can easily ride over it with our bike. And we could also even go back up and down as much as we please. Now we're back in Orenburg City. Let's go visit the museum. Dun 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 dun. Okay, let's talk to this scientist. Hello, hello, how are you? I study Pokemon fossils. Me, right here and now. You have a fossil for me, yes? Shall I turn it back into a Pokemon? Yes, please, and we have 3 armor fossils from the underground. I'm in the process of extracting your Pokemon from a fossil. You go outside, yes, please. Now, time is alone what I need right now. Now, go outside. Alright, okay, don't be pushy. Okay, I just walk around a bit. He's probably done by now, right? We have the most advanced technology in the world. Might be done. Let's check. Okay, here's the man. Hello, hello, how are you? I study Pokemon fossils. Me, right here and now. You were gone too long. You kept us waiting. Unacceptable. This is your Shieldon. You be good to it, okay? Oh, we have a prehistoric Pokemon with us now. Shieldon. Aww. How cute he is. Here's some information on this prehistoric and rare Pokemon. It habitually polishes its face by rubbing it against tree trunks. It is weak to attacks from behind. Look how cute he is. Where is it here? It's a her. Aww. She's so cute. Okay. Let's send her to a box. Let's go and visit Jubilife City while we're here. I wonder if anything has changed. Let's go visit Jubilife while we're here. Here comes the Urenberg Gate. Here comes Route 203, our good old friend from many moons ago. And we're back in Jubilife in 3, 2, 1. Feels so good to be back in this city where it all started. Let's go and check out Jubilife TV. These are some areas we weren't able to visit earlier. Let's just check around what they are. Now, I think we have to battle him. Just trying to check around first. Oh, I wonder if she has anything for us. This is the Pokemon Lottery Corner. If your drawn number matches the ID number of any of your Pokemon, starting with the far right digit, you will receive a fabulous gift. Would you like to save and draw a Pokemon Lotto ticket? Yes, please. Your Lotto ticket number is 06543. Now let's see if it matches the ID number of any of your Pokemon. I'm sorry, you didn't get a match. Oh, maybe next time. Let's go and continue exploring this place. Looks like this is where they film stuff. Maybe they have a news department. Oh, what's this back room? This looks like a few photos. You could try the capsules of them. Let's see who this guy is. Okay, you can see the capsule decorations. Very interesting. Is that the stars tomorrow? Oh, thank you for the gift. We have 3 bubble stickers. Thank you so much, guy. Let's continue walking around here. I just realized something. If I trade lots of Pokemon, I'll have a better chance at winning the Pokemon lottery. Sounds like we should do that too. Group ranking room and the global ranking room. Let's keep going. Let's talk to this person too. Records are fine things that tell you the history of stuff. You could really sense the dramatic stories behind all those numbers. Let's continue. Participation for all is our TV network's motto. Very nice motto. Who's this guy? Your exploits are fantastic. With our TV station, we could tell the whole world about you. It's merely one of many possibilities. Can we buy stuff at these vending machines? No, we can't. I thought before we'd be able to. Oh well. Let's use the elevator, actually. There's an elevator. Or is there a back room there? It looks like there's a room. Let's exit the elevator quickly. Looks like there's a room here. Oh no, it's just how the wall is. Oh well. Let's go and get to the first floor again. Hello, thank you for visiting today. To which floor may I take you? Let's go to the first floor. Here we are. Thank you so much. Okay, so they are keeping records of everything. Looks like that's everything there we need to check out. I could be wrong, because there's a way to get mystery gift. Let's see if the global trading station is open, though. There's the Poketech company. There's the place that we need to surf. Let's check this place. Oh, we're blocked off. Let's go around this way. See if it's ready now. Oh. I'm so sorry, the GWS isn't ready yet. Oh, okay. Alright. Let me try and see how to do the mystery gift thing first. Okay, let's see our free mystery gift method. Okay, it looks like we actually need to return to the Jubilife TV station. Let's go back to their wonderful building, and it's that giant one right here. The little Chansey and the Happiny in front of it. Okay, and it looks like we go on the 3rd floor. We meet someone there. 3rd floor, please. There we go. Thank you. And we're going to look for a TV producer, it looks like. Maybe this guy. Hey there, how's it going? I'm a TV producer. Hey, we found him. Can I get your opinion about something to help improve our future programming? Yes, please. Thanks. Just trying to get a feel for our viewers' preferences, you know? So what kind of TV programs do you like? Let's go with everyone happy Wi-Fi connection. Oh, the fact that you know that phrase tells me you're someone in the know. You're a trainer, right? I'll pull some things for you. I think I could swing a deal so I'll be able to get a mystery gift. Okay, is that all? Oh, now we have the option for mystery gift. Okay, let's try and get one from the internet. Oh, we have a Manaphy egg and the clothing gift. Let's try the clothing gift. I'll do the Manaphy egg sometime. Look at that. It came from this cosmic galaxy place, and it's now on our Switch. Wonderful. Let's see what clothing it is. Platinum style. Alright. Yes, please. Okay, let's go. Let's exit here. Thank you so much for that. TV producer. Let's exit 1F. Okay, I think now we could continue to Hearthrealm City. So let's go back on that route on our bike. Let's try out our bike. Okay. Let's access our bike. Let's put it on our top gear. Just zooming past this route. Oh, got an encounter on the way. Oh, it's an Abra. I remember when I got my Abra from this route. A long time ago. In a galaxy far, far away. Oh, we got another encounter. Oh, it's a Bidoof. Tiny little Bidoof. Okay, let's continue on. Let's put on our top gear again. Zoom past everything. Now we're in Orenburg. Alright, here's our new route, and it looks like we have a tiny little path here we could try out. We have one trainer only, instead of fighting two of them. Very nice. Whoops. Let's get off our bike and try to outmaneuver this kid. We successfully do. Let's keep going. Okay, we safely outmaneuvered everyone there. We got a super potion as well. Okay, here comes a hiker, and we're just gonna skip over him and go into this mountain. Here comes Mount Coronet. This is the second time, or actually the second entrance. Not the second time we've been here, but this is the second entrance. Who's this? According to one theory, Mount Coronet is where Sinnoh region began. Newly created world, a world where only time flowed and space expanded. There should have been no strife. But what became of that world? Because the human spirit is weak and incompetent, strife has spread, and this world is being ruined by it. I find the state of things to be deplorable. What a scary, scary message. I bet that's not the last we'll see of that guy. He might come back later, and we might see him in more places later on in the game. Who knows? Let's go and explore this cave first. Let's try and see if we can find anything. Looks like we just need to use Rock Smash, though, to get out of here. Which we will surely do. Yes, please. Is there a way to use it while you're... I guess not. Unless this is it. No. Looks like you have to actually... Okay, so there's something above us right there. On one of these rocks, maybe? It's right to the left of us somewhere. Just keep pushing A. Oh, we got an encounter instead. Oh, a wild Machop. Let's run from it. I'm trying to look for an item instead of a Pokemon. Let's open our Pokédex again. This item is very close by. I have a sneaking suspicion. Is that this rock? No? Is that this rock? We found an ether. How cool. Let's put it away for now. We have a few more rocks to smash. Boom. Boom. There we go. We made it. Route 208. Looks like an interesting item is down on this side. An X speed. Very interesting. Okay. Just follow this dude. Okay, we made it across. There's this hiker. Let's see if we could talk to him diagonally. Oh, we can. Gahahaha, you're just a little kid. How are you supposed to beat a big man like me? With some Pokemon that know some super effective moves, maybe. Here comes a Geodude. Go on, Swablu. Let's switch to someone else in Swablu because it's going to probably hit us with some rock type attacks, and I don't want it to happen. Let's try Krogunk. Yeah, let's try Krogunk. Rock Throw. Not very effective against a fighting type. Here comes a Sandstorm. Brace yourselves. Here comes Revenge. Oh, we clear it in one hit. Well done, Krogunk. Oh, we still get buffeted, though. Here comes another Geodude. Let's use that same attack. It's going to try and use Rock Polish. It's going to increase its speed by quite a bit. Here comes our Revenge again. And we kill it in one hit. Well done, Krogunk. Hiker Robert defeated. I'm a grown-up, but I got served by some little kid. Okay, let's continue. Oh, another hiker. Let's try and run past him. Okay, he's looking that direction. I bet there's a hidden item somewhere, though. Let's check. No hidden item. I was expecting for one to be right there in this corner. Ah, we got spotted. Let's see what Pokemon he has. Geodude? Or Onix? Or Machop? Oh, he has an Onix. Alright, let's try our... Maybe we can. Let's try and defeat it. Oh man, I keep switching. There we go. Let's try and use Dragon Breath. Let's see what happens. Oh, it did actually a lot of damage. Here comes Curse Attack. It's going to slow itself down so it becomes sturdier and as well as more powerful. Here goes another Dragon Breath. We defeated the Onyx, even though we had a type disadvantage. Hiker Jonathan. We were starved for food, and now we're starved for a win. Oh man. There's a town, like, really close by. Hopefully he's not lost. Oh, a lot of rock smash. We're turning into the Incredible Hulk out here with all these rocks we have to smash. We found a Pokeball. Okay. We have this area. Let me see what Pokemon you could actually find in here. Is this route to a 7 still? I think this is route 208. Looks like we could get Psyduck, Machop, Meditite, Bidoof, or Bibarel. Okay, and we're right near Heart Home City, so we made it. Let's just go through this grass, like so. Looks like there's a painter. Oh, we found some berries. Some blickberries. Some nanab. No thanks. A raspberry. Alright. Found all of them. Let's see his house. This is Berry Master's house, and they have free berries. Let's check it out. Looks like this is his family. Yes, please, actually. Cherry, Chestnut, Pecha, Rost, Esper. We should probably get some ones for poison. I made it by mixing high-grade soil with Pokemon, you know. It's very rich in nutrients. Alright, let's see what let's buy one of each. Yep, Chesterberry. I made it by mixing high-grade soil with Pokemon, you know. It's very rich in nutrients, alright. Let's buy all the berries she has. Offer one of each. That's like a sampler. Okay, let's go buy the Rost. And let's buy the Asper. Alright. Everyone seems to call me the Berry Master. I hand out berries daily because I want people to learn how wonderful they are. You're deserving of one. Oh, we got a Pomega berry. Thank you so much. What does she say? You're the forgetful type who loses track of where berries are planted. Yes, I am. Yes, I thought so. I'm the same way. The town map shows you where there are ripe berries that are ready to be picked. Okay. Let's continue on. Oh, there's an artist. Oh, we couldn't escape him. You and I, let us create a scene, a fantastic tableau of battle. See what Pokemon he has. Artist William. Mime Jr. Okay, let's use our Dragon Breath. Use an Encore. We must do an Encore now. Swab will use Dragon Breath. Oh, it doesn't affect us. I forgot, Mime Jr. is now a Fairy type. Forgot it gained a Fairy type along with Mr. Mime. Let's switch out. Let's use Duskull. I forgot about that. Roleplay. Filter now has Levitate. Alright, let's use our Nightshade. Used Copycat. Now roleplay. Oh, but it failed. Okay, here comes Nightshade. They're a damaging move, and we could try a payback. I think we can. Alright. Used roleplay, but failed. There comes payback. And that's going to be enough to KO it. Well done, Duskull. Gain some experience points. Here comes a Bonfly. This is the pre-evolution of Sudowoodo. This one we can fight with Coronet, actually, if we wanted to. Let's just try and use Duskull, though. Let's use a Nightshade. Alright, that did quite a bit of damage. It's going to use Copycat now it knows Nightshade. Alright, we're still hanging in on there. No worries. Let's try another Nightshade. And that's enough to take it out. He defeated Artist William. Magnificent! I am aglow with inspiration. We got a lot of money from it as well. Thank you so much. That was an interesting battle. Fairy. If you say Hearthworm City, I only say this. Super Contest shows! I'm going to enter my darling Pokemon in them. Let's check out Hearthworm City. I love the music here. A Baneri. Oh, thank goodness that you happened to be there. If it weren't for you, who knows how far away my Baneri could have run. Baby Baneri, back into your Pokeball. I'm Kira. I'm a Super Contest Show judge. Please stop by the contest hall so I can thank you properly. Alright, let's look around first. That's a Chansey. That's a giant Chansey. Let's keep looking around. Oh, there's a fisherman. I'm visiting here all the way from the Hoenn region. Been hoping to find the contest hall, but being new, I lost the way. Fortunately, the local people very kindly led me to the destination. I was impressed by their kindness and generosity to a complete stranger. Now, may I offer you the courtesy of showing you to the contest hall? Not right now, thank you though. Oh, I do apologize. I should mind my own business. That's alright, I'll be back. I'm just going to try and look around. So, oh, the person has a baby. I could feel the baby stroller getting heavier each and every day. I wonder what kind of Pokemon my child will become friends with first. What's this place? Poffin House. Looks like there's a church, okay. Hiker with his Pokemon. What's this place? Amity Square. Let's go check it out. My Pikachu seems delighted to be out of its Pokeball for a walk outside. Could tell you because its cheeks are twitching like crazy. Aw. Okay, let's go in. In Amity Square, you may go for a stroll with a cute Pokemon. Which Pokemon would you like to take a stroll with? Looks like Prinplup is the only one. Please do enjoy your time with Prinplup. Let's go. Oh, I guess it's more of a jog than a stroll. Can't really move slowly. Looks like it's just a jog. Prinplup looks a bit happy. Look, there's some items. TM45 attract. Is that a post? Hello. Here you may cook berries and turn them into poffins. Oh, no thanks. You should talk to your Pokemon and they may find things, she said. Alright. Prinplup inhaled slowly. There's a person in the Drifloon. There's another item, a spooky plate. The power of defeated giants infused in this plate. Can we go inside of these? Oh yeah, we can. Primplop looks interested in the swaying flowers. Huh, I don't see any flowers though. Maybe they're just not in the overworld. Oh, we found an amulet coin. Very good for prize money. Okay, let's continue on. There's some flowers right here. Prinplup inhaled slowly. I keep forgetting it's a Prinplup, not a Piplup. See what else is here. There's another Pokeball. You found TM45 Volt Switch. Oh, very good move for competitive. It's a guy with a Pikachu. This person with a Happiny. It's a fountain. Prinplup looks interested in the swaying flowers. Here they are. Right, I think. Let's exit. Are you feeling refreshed? Please come back again, okay? Oh, they have something else for us. It looks like the Pokemon that was taking a stroll with you wants to go out. Only special trainers can make their Pokemon feel that way. Pretty sure that your Pokemon would be delighted if you let them out of their Pokeballs outside the square too. Oh, okay, so now we can walk with them anywhere we want to. Alright, let's try it. Nope, not the ball capsule. It's like only this Pokemon could walk with. How do we let the Pokemon walk with us? Guess it's outside. It's only certain ones too. I thought you could do it with any of them. Oh, we can. Okay, let's walk together with Swablu. There we go. Aww. Oh, I want to see Alakazam. Let's try Alakazam. Look at that. Oh, he floats around. That's cool. Alright. Just gonna follow me around town, I guess. There's the gym. What's behind here? Is this a mini square again? Yeah, it is. There's the contest hall. It looks like it's blocked. Oops. Oh, there he is. Okay. Sorry about that, Alakazam. Alakazam is looking relieved. Oh, looks like we can't bring him inside the houses. Unless maybe it's a small Pokemon, we can. Let's try it. No, it looks like we can't. Yeah. Alright. See what this guy likes. Hello, hello, I'm the Pokemon Fan Club Chairman. Indeed, yes I am. When you wish to treat your Pokemon to a treat, what I say, do you do? If I may so, and I will, I feed Poffins to my Pokemon. And why, I say, why would I do that? Because giving a Poffins is a way of expressing your love. For example, if I were to give a sweet Poffin, the Pokemon eating would become more cute. For example, a spicy Poffin will add to the coolness of a Pokemon. In such ways, I say Poffins have nothing but goodness for Pokemon. Therefore, I declare this Poffin case to be a gift from me to you. Thank you so much. I urge you to fill it with Poffins and be generous in dispersing them to your Pokemon. Alright. Looks like he has a Baneri, a Clefairy, and a Psyduck. Let's see another Pokemon. We're in a city with a ghost-type gym leader. We should probably bring out our ghost Pokemon. Let's bring out Duskull. Oh, look how tiny he is. Aww. Duskull is startled and looked your way. Aww. Okay, let's keep going. Oh, it looks like there's a camera crew. We can't continue. Super contest shows are interesting, but the ruins of Solison Town are as well. Looks like we can't go on yet. Let's try the underground here. Let's try and see what's in the underground while we're in this location. This would be a new area, so it might be a different place on the map. Let's go digging. Let's go on the internet. Yes, please. Yes, please. Oh. What happened here? The software needed to close. That's strange. Hopefully it's saved. Did everyone see that? I don't know what happened there. I didn't do anything unless my controller ran out of battery. That's the only thing I could think of. Well, I'll just have to see if it's saved. Hopefully it did. Is this a bug where you can't use the underground in Heartthrown City? If it is, well, I just got proof of it. That might help them fix it if it is a bug. Let's see where we are at. Okay. Good, let's try again. Maybe it's a bug. Yes. Yes. Alright, we saved. We're now connected to the internet. Huh, that time it worked. That's strange. I guess maybe it's like just not in that spot. Let's see where we're at. Okay, so we're right there. Not in a new area, but we are now closer to that place with all the ghost-type Pokemon. It's a Diglett. Let's dig. Hi, Golden Fisher 676. How are you? Thank you for joining the stream. Looks like there's nothing on that side. Might want to hit up on this side. Thank you for joining this stream, Golden Fisher. Is there anything on this side? No, it looks like the wall is about to break, though. Oh, let's try and be really, really careful. Your Wonder Trade grinding in Gen 6. Ah. Best of luck with those Wonder Trades. I know right now there's a bunch of those mythicals you could get in them, but you might still be able to find some nice things on there. Oh, man. I usually do Wonder Trade giveaways in Gen 7. I haven't done one in a while because there's some issues with the computer. But yeah, usually I do them in Gen 7. Gen 6 I always play from time to time too, especially in the Friends Safari because I do some shiny hunting. I actually got Alpha Sapphire recently, so I'm probably going to do a playthrough of it as well. I don't remember the story of... I can't remember much of the story of Omega Ruby or Alpha Sapphire, especially the beginning parts. So, like, playing through Alpha Sapphire might be a good refresher. I remember the Delta episode very well, though. Hi, Star Blizzard, how are you? Hi, Steve-O. How's it going? Okay, we found... I can't... Oh, we didn't even get the last item. Oh, well. We got one of the things, though. Oh, Rapidash. Yeah, either Route 1 or Mythical Pokemon. Sadly, it's flooded with, like, Route 1 Pokemon still. You can... I remember before where there's, like, nothing hacked on there where you could find gold on Wonder Trade, but usually right now, in Gen 6, there's just, like you said, Route 1 Pokemon, or sometimes you could find rejects, like, from people who are breeding for competitive Pokemon play. The rejects are very useful for in-game as well as completing the Pokédex, so... Like, if you find a level 1 Pokemon that you probably would think, oh, I don't think this would be in one of the routes where I'm at. It's probably a reject from a person breeding for competitive uses, and those are always good because sometimes they'll have hidden abilities or egg moves which you could use in battle, and as well as if you ever wanted to start competitive as well, you could use them as Pokemon to try out breeding with for IVs and all that stuff. You got a Darumaka and a Squirtle. Nice, nice, nice. It's very nice whenever you could get a starter in Wonder Trade, especially early on in the game. I remember when I started Pokemon Y, which is the first Pokemon game I played on the 3DS. I got it when it came out. I remember I stayed for like an hour or so just on Wonder Trade because I was hoping to get a starter from someone breeding a bunch of them. I was hoping to get a starter from Wonder Trade, the one I didn't choose. I think I chose Fennekin, I remember. So yeah, I was hoping for like one of the Kanto ones or something like that. Hammer Arm might be an egg move of Darumaka. What level is the Darumaka? It depends on the level. I have a book right now. Let me check. Yes, I think it is. I think it is an egg move. I have a book on the Pokemon right in my room. I'm going to get it right now. I think it is an egg move. Let's see. Yes, it is. Congratulations, you found one as an egg move. If you get that Darumaka up to level 35, it will evolve into a Darmanitan. And you could use, if you have a Darumaka with the ability Sheer Force, or wait, I'm reading that wrong. Sorry about that. If you have a Darumaka with the ability Hustle instead of Inner Focus, you'll get a Darmanitan that has Sheer Force. And Sheer Force, it increases the power of attacks that have a secondary effect. So like something like Rock Slide. Usually Rock Slide has a chance to induce a flinch in the opposing Pokemon. But since you have Sheer Force, it's going to ignore that flinch chance and instead boost your damage on the move itself. Hi Super Sammy, how are you? Thank you for joining the stream. Yes, Stevo, it's Darmanitan has crazy potential. Another move you'll want to teach to the Darumaka or Darmanitan once you get to level 35 is U-Turn. You could also run a Choice Band set. A Choice Band is an item that will increase the damage of physical moves, like your Hammer Arm or U-Turn, or one of the favorites I like to use, Stevo knows this, I like to use a Flare Blitz Choice Band Darmanitan. And what I like to do there is, first I'll keep spamming U-Turn. Well, U-Turn will switch out your Pokemon for another one in your party during the battle. But it has that Choice Band boost because it's a physical move. So then you could switch out for another Pokemon, but later on, you could bring back the Darmanitan and use, if you need to KO a Pokemon suddenly, you could just use its Flare Blitz attack and do massive damage on the opponent because you have that Choice Band boosting it. I've got level 8 Skitty, and to me Foresight stands out. I will check. I think that might not be an egg move. But the Skitty might have its hidden ability. Let me check in my book quickly. This book is a bit out of date because it is the black and white one. Let me check online as well. Oh, yeah, it is one of my more annoying Pokemon I use in competitive. Stevo here has my Star Blizzard 00 is my friend Stevo. We do sometimes battle competitive Pokemon teams against each other. He has an annoying Absol set that it steamrolled my team. It steamrolled like 3 of my Pokemon and then ended up killing the rest of my team off because it kept boosting. Anyway, let's check Skitty. Am I in a battle? Oh yeah, I am with an Onix. Has Normalize. Normalize is a regular ability for Skitty. It will turn any move it uses into a normal type move. So any of the moves, like something like Wild Charge, it'll turn into a normal type move. Anything that's any of the other types. So if you have a dark type move on the Skitty, it's going to turn into a normal type move. Competitively, there isn't really a use for Skitty or Delcatty. But it's one of those Pokemon that's charming to have around, you know? Do you plan on shiny hunting in BDSP? Oh, no, not at the moment, because I don't have the shiny charm, nor have I even completed the game, nor do I have the Pokerator. My friend Wongtong Soup Games, he's on Twitch as well. He is hunting for shiny Dialga right now. And he's been going like 600 encounters, still hasn't found anything. I think he needs to go upwards to like 1200 or so. But yeah, I don't think I could I don't think I could shiny hunt in BDSP right now very well. Mostly I've been doing the underground. I've been playing in the underground instead of doing the story. Yes, it had super luck, I remember that. Oh, what do we have here? Skorupi. I'm gonna look up when Skorupi evolves. I have one in my box, but I forgot when it evolves. I think you need to do it at night or something. I forgot. Drapion, Golden Fisher, if you can find a Drapion. Now, Drapion only has, like, one weakness, and it has two weaknesses, I think. It has Ground and Fairy. That's very rare in the Pokemon games where something has one or two weaknesses, especially all the crazy type combinations and such. Another Pokemon that has like one or two weaknesses is Kingdra. It only has a weakness to water and a weakness to fairy. Oh, and it has a weakness to dragon and a weakness to fairy. Sorry about that. There are Pokemon like that I find interesting that they only have like one or two weaknesses. If you're playing X and Y, there's a Pokemon called Honage, and that thing it's really good. It has a lot of resistances as well. Could get it to have a strong attack as well, because Aegislash has two modes. Aegislash is its final evolved form. It has these two modes. It has a defending one and it has an attacking one, and it's a very good all-rounding Pokemon. Yes, any Pokemon can be competitively good. If it isn't one of those higher tiered Pokemon, you could still probably find a way to make it competitively viable. Like I have on one of my teams in Pokemon X and Y, I have a Kecleon. Now Kecleon is a Pokemon you don't see in those upper tiers, but there's a way to make it viable if you have a Protean Kecleon. The ability Protean will switch its type with the move it just used. So if you switch Kecleon's type to Ghost, it'll have immunity to normal, it'll have immunity to fighting. If you switch it to, what are some other types I had on there? I forgot now, but I looked for types that didn't have that much damage, are super effective. Oh, excuse me. I'm looking for types that didn't have that many attacks that are effective against them, and then I put those types on my Kecleon, and then I just switch between those moves, depending on the opponent or what their last move was. And yeah, so again, Steve-O, you're correct. Any Pokemon can be competitively good. You just have to find the right use for them. Anywho, do I catch this Skorupi or leave it? I do not know. I have one already. Is that an egg move sand attack? Oh, yes it is. That is an egg move. Oh, we got a paralysis on it. Let's just fight this one. I don't feel like catching too many Pokemon right now. We might run into something crazy later, you know? Oh man, I remember when I first got into Showdown. Since I like Blaziken a lot, I got the speed boost with 252 EVs in speed and physical attack, and 4 EVs in HP. Oh, that's a nice spread. Yeah, Blaziken has, if you have a hidden ability, Blaziken has that speed boost ability where you could increase your speed each time in each turn of the battle. It's very wacky to fight a Blaziken that's boosted that way, especially if you have one that has a good nature and good EV spread as well. You could use something like Flare Blitz, and then it could become like a, if you need a Pokemon knock down the other Pokemon team, just send out your Blaziken with the Choice Band maybe, or you can make it Mega Blaziken maybe as well. Maybe a Choice Band, you just Flare Blitz that thing, you know? A very good spread. Let's go to our Alakazam. Oh, it's gonna use a dark type attack. Whoops. Okay, let's use our Size Shock on it. Oh, you just got a Love Disc. Nice. Is it holding a Heart Scale? Usually Love Disc, there isn't really any competitive use for it. Again, it's one of those Pokemon that's, like, pretty cool to have. For, like, you know, the design-wise. I like how Love Disc is, like, a simpler design. And it's very cute as well. But it has an item usually called a Heart Scale. Is yours holding a Heart Scale? You use those Heart Scales to teach Pokemon moves or previously on them. Like, if I wanted to teach my Alakazam, what's a move I forgot on it? Oh wait, that's a bad example. I didn't really forget any moves. But anyways, on my Prinplup, I forgot the move Water Gun. So if for whatever reason I wanted to relearn the move Water Gun, I would go to the game's move relearner, and they'll let me relearn that Water Gun attack that I forgot, for the price of one Heart Scale. Oh, it doesn't have a Heart Scale with it. Don't worry, you'll probably find some of those items eventually in your game. There's ways to farm them, too. Let's continue this way. I'm gonna see if I could bring out one of my Pokemon in here. Looks like I cannot. In this game, you could walk with your Pokemon. There's more digging sites. There's also a person down here. Okay, here's one site. Oh man, what do we have here? Gonna get in the middle of it. There we go. We have in this corner. It looks like we have a sphere. Alright, and our wall is gonna break. We got an electric box, it looks like. Pretty cool. Let's see what's inside. Oh, Frostarotom. Looks like another person's digging that same spot as well. Let's go to this one. 4 confirmed. It's a dragon box. There's our little pickaxe to get that sphere. Doesn't sound like there's anything else. There's another sphere. We haven't found everything yet, though. That's just metal. Let's try this open area. Oh, we weren't able to find the last item. We got 3 out of 4. Not bad. We got a dragon box. Let's see who's inside. It's an Altaria. There's our last digging spot in this area, at least. 3 confirmed. There's a bug statue, it looks like. Haven't gotten any of those, actually. If I remember correctly. Okay, let's try up here. I don't see anything up there. I don't see anything there either. I think this one must have been in this corner up here. Oh, there's someone else helping us. Clearing some of the areas for us. Thank you so much. Just wait for them to get on this side. Yep, thank you so much. This is another online player that's in the underground as well, and they're mining in the same area as us, so you could see their pickaxe and stuff clearing away some of the material. Looks like they found all their stuff. Looks like that one was just a bust. It was just one of those boxes. But let's see what we have. It is a Beautifly. There he is. There's the guy who's helping us out. There's that lava area on the top of the map. Could find some Magby in there, I remember. There's a secret base. Mine is all the way back in Eterna City. It's up here. The lava area. Skorupi, a bunch of Onyx. This is like the most Onyx I've ever seen. A lot of Geodude as well. Looks like they're having a party in that corner. Looks like this guy is trying to follow me. Alright, let's go this side. It's like a submarine. I've always pointed that out ever since I heard the new sounds, where it sounds like a submarine, or like the ocean instead of underground. Okay, we found one item off the bat. Let's check up here. Feeling, nope. Oh, there's our second item. Oh, it's a giant sphere this time. Just use our pickaxe for precision. Everything was dug up. There's another dig site. 3 confirmed. Oh, I think we found one of the plates. We need to uncover it a bit more. There we go. Right there. Right there. Alright. I think that's a fist plate. It's our third item. Okay, it must have been down here. Yeah, I don't see it. Oh well. Okay, Gengar Mean Look. What move? I would get rid of... Personally, I wouldn't get rid of any of those moves for Gengar's Mean Look attack. I would just keep... Fire Punch is good for coverage. Shadow Ball is a good move because it's a special type Ghost type attack. Shadow Punch, that is also Ghost type, but it's a physical move, and Dark Pulse. Dark Pulse will get you that flinch chance. If I had to pick out of this 4 moves, I would remove Shadow Punch. That's a solid Gengar. Nice one. It has Fire Punch. I would remove Shadow Punch because you have Shadow Ball, and Shadow Ball does more damage over not missing at all. It also has the effect of it might lower the special defense of the opponent, so that's always a plus if you could make that move. Do that effect. Should we go up or should we go down? Let me see the map. Where am I? I'm right there. Oh wait, that's not me. That's the... Okay, I'm the moving red dot. Should I go up or should I go down? There's 2 areas. I think they're the same. Yeah, they're the same kind of area, but they just lead to different areas in the map. I think we're gonna try and go down here. Oh, you have a Licky Tongue. Do you know what? I want to see that. Was that a flame plate or a fist plate? That's a fist plate. Let's give it to our Krogunk, because it has a fighting type attack. And I'm gonna actually put him in front. Let's see if I could do anything wacky. Okay. Where's that Lickitung? There he is. Ah, he's licking me. Alright. Let's go, Krogunk. Oh, it's a girl Lickitung. She's licking me. Ah! Okay, let's use our revenge. I'm gonna look up when Krogunk evolves. Now that's another one I forgot. It's super effective. Okay. Let's try Sucker Punch. Oh, we get to land it. Alright. Here comes Snore, but it failed. Let's use a Venice Shock this time. Just need a little bit to knock it out. Looks like the Krogunk's going to evolve at level 37 to Toxicroak. So we're almost there. Just about 10 levels. Duskull evolves at level 37, if I remember correctly. Yep, level 37, so we're a little bit further away. Oh, Will-O-Wisp, that's a very good move. Okay, forget an old move. Let's forget... Nightshade or Destiny Bond. Does it learn Destiny Bond any other way than Egg Move? Let's see. And it doesn't seem to, so I'm going to just keep that on there just in case. Let's forget Confuse Ray. Will-O-Wisp, learned. Okay, let's continue exploring this area. There's a Badoo. Alright, now we are in the mines again. And we're going to actually... I see a digging spot right up here. There we are. We stop right at it. Okay. Oh, we have a wide old area over here to check out. Oh, keep hitting the metal stuff, though. It's bad. Doesn't look like anything's up here, though. It's all under these rocks. There's a sphere. Where's this other thing at? I'm guessing it's on this side, but I won't have enough, you know, enough leverage until the wall collapse. One measly green sphere. Let's continue downwards. We're approaching another dig site. There we go. Let's see what we have in this part. Oh, we already found something. Okay, clear that away off the bat. Tear up all these rocks. Oh, not the metal. We just need the rocks. Looks like I should have been in that area a little bit more. Couldn't find anything. Red Sphere S. Let's continue down this way. I see another dig site. There it is. Oh, gotta stay away from that metal. I think it's all on this side. It's a big sphere, but I don't think we're gonna get it out in time. Oh, we are. Just perfectly. Blue sphere L. There's one more dig site in. It's right about here. Right there. Okay, 3 confirmed. Oh, we found another shard or a plate. Could be either of those. This one looks like a plate. It's either the grass plate or the insect plate. There's one small sphere right here. There we go. Oh, We double tapped on some metal. A meadow plate, so it's the grass type one. Alright. Doesn't look like there's anything down there. There's a big old crystal area that has a bunch of fairy types in it. Ghosts, fairy, psychics, sometimes Houndoom. There's a Houndoom right now. There's a Ghastly. Oh, communication is interrupted. Whoops. Looks like the internet fuzzled out a bit. Might affect our stream. Comes Carlgunk, though, to battle this Houndoom. Let's try a Venoshock. It's very effective. There comes Venoshock. It's gonna do a little bit of damage. Here comes a Headbutt attack. There we go. Maybe one more Headbutt should seal the deal for us to catch it. Alright. Roar's gonna fail. I'm gonna actually switch to our Swablu so we could put it to sleep and then catch it easier. Put our book over here. Destiny Bond. Alright, let's use our Sing attack. Alright, and now we're just gonna throw Pokeballs at it. Hopefully it gets caught. Oh, so close. Still asleep. So we still have a bit more time. Yes, we got it. This is like our 4th Houndoom, actually. Oh, Primplup gained a ton of experience points. Let's see its summary. Modest. So I'll need to teach it like Dark Pulse, Flamethrower, and stuff like that. Alright. I don't know when it learns Flamethrower, actually. Let me check the book. This might be out of date again, because it's the black and white one. So it might be sooner or later when it learns a Fire-type attack. At level 50, it learns Flamethrower. That's quite a while away. Okay, now we have a Ghastly. Could Sucker Punch it. Boom. Oh, we get rid of it in one hit. DreamWorks, How to Train Your Charizard. Oh man, actually, I have an idea now. Now I'm thinking of How to Train Your Dragon. I should find a dragon type and then, like, trade it off and then name it Toothless. Maybe I'll do a stream of that. I don't know. I wonder which dragon type would best symbolize Toothless. I love the movies, How to Train Your Dragon movies. Here's a Misdreavus. Oh, this one's a high level. We might catch this one, actually. Let's try and see if it's gonna attack. Oh, use Sucker Punch. we both used the same move. Okay, let's try again. Oh, it failed this time. Come on. Oh no, now we can't escape. Oh yeah, name a Dragonite Toothless. Would it be a... or no. There are black-colored dragon... or Zekrom could be Toothless, but I don't know. What dragon type looks most like Toothless? But I think there could be one. Oh, Flygon kind of looks like Toothless a bit. Not... I don't think Salamence kind of looks like him, though. But interesting idea. I love that. How to train your Dragonite, how to train your Charizard. That was pretty good. Pretty good. I only have one last Sucker Punch. I have a move that won't affect it either. Oh no, Hex. Yikes. That did a lot of damage. Let's use our next Pokemon on this thing. Let's go Swablu. It looks too menacing to be toothless. Oh man. Let's use Dragonite. Not Dragonite. Let's use Dragon Breath. Dragonite's not a Pokemon attack. Okay, not so much damage there. We do get the paralysis though. Very nice. Let's keep using it. Can't move. Oh, here comes Sucker Punch. Here comes a Dragon Breath. It's gonna be a long battle. It doesn't affect me. Can't use your Hex attack. But here comes a Pokeball. Oh man. Comes Psybeam. There's another Pokeball. Hopefully this one works. No, these are all faulty Pokemon. Pokeballs. They're faulty Pokeballs. They're not working. Okay. Maybe one more Dragon Breath. Maybe one more will be okay. Okay, at least we're in the red zone. I mean, look, but it failed. Alright, Pokeball time. One. Oh my gosh, no. I'm gonna switch to my Premier Balls. These have the same catch rate, but at least I'm not wasting the Pokeballs, you know. Okay. Yes, we got it. Altaria looks too cute to be a dragon type. Yeah, I kind of agree. I like how it's dragon type. It makes it more interesting, you know? Docile. Alright. Sent to a box. I'm trying to evolve my Swablu to an Altaria, but it got KO'd now, so I think I need to resurface. Let me see when it evolves. Level 35, so we're very close, actually. We're just 7 levels away. There's another Mischievous. Let me try and find a Togepi. You could catch Togepi in this area. It's a rare spawn. Yeah, Premier Balls are like just regular Pokeballs, but like if you went, it's like an exclusive Pokeball. They don't have any other effect, it's just they look different. You have to buy 10 Pokeballs to get one Premier Ball. So yeah, they're probably for the richer kids who could spend on more Pokeballs at one given time instead of buying them singular, you know. Doesn't look like there's any rare spawns this time. They're just all Mischievous and Ghastly. They're chasing me. Oh, you found a Sunstone. Nice. I haven't found a Sunstone yet. I found Fire and Water. Let me see. Oh, wrong area. These are things I found in the underground. I found a Firestone. I could get to my correct boxes. I found a Moonstone. Oh, man. I found a leaf, and I found a water. I found a bunch of the fossils, though. I have 4 of them. I actually had 5, but I made one to Pokemon earlier in this stream. He might be the... I do not know if he is, though. He might as well be, because he was, like, he's the first one that is in the games, and he's recurring. He's been to all the regions, so technically, he might be actually rich. He could be rich if he has to travel to all the regions and stuff. Like, think of the airfares. He's in Alola, he's in Kalos. He's not in Kalos, but he's in Unova for one of the tournaments, I remember. So yeah, Red might be the richest man on the planet in the Pokemon universe. Because if you defeat all the evil team members, their leaders might be rich, I think, I'd imagine. Then who's left to be the richest people on the Pokemon world would be either the CEOs of the companies like Selfco, or it might be the main protagonist too. Oh, now it's Piplup in front. Or Primplup, not Piplup. Oh no, it's another snake. A Danger Rock Noodle. So many of these Danger Noodles. This one's trying to corner me. Oh look, can we get 3 of them to chase me at a time? Ah, man. Ooh, Rock Slide. Let's run. Yes. We're gonna have to dodge this one too. Oh no, Skorupi. Oh no, it's closing in. There we go. We got away safely. Let's go back to that crystal area. Nothing there, just a Mischievous. Sometimes you could find routes. Aw, man. Look at the pretty pearls around her neck. Oh, it's a male Mischievous. Confuse Ray. Confusion. Let's run. Okay, we get away. Let's go run around this area more. Looks like there's nothing rare spawning this time. Let's reset. Try again. Oh no. Whoops. I haven't caught an electric type Pokemon in a long time. I just noticed that. The last time I caught was a Pachirisu. I think that was much earlier on. I haven't seen many electric type moves, honestly. I thought fire type Pokemon were rare. It seems like electric types are. I know I could get a Magnemite in one of the cave regions. I'll go and do that. You know what? Oh, whoa, whoa. Almost chased me to the entrance. Let's go again. Let's look for our Togepi. I think Togepi could be caught in here. I know routes can. Still need to find another routes that could become a Gardevoir. I have a bunch of them that could become Gallades. I don't have one that becomes a Gardevoir yet. I have a Kirlia, but it's a Kirlia I'm setting aside to become a Gallade. There's our Duskull. Oh, whoa, whoa. Easy, easy, easy. Hot Pursuit. Let's go see that Duskull, actually. Let me go over to it. Where is he? Right there. Hello, come on. Need him to turn around. Oh, he doesn't see me. Oh, there we go. I wonder if you could catch Dusclops down here or not. It's another one of my favorite Pokemon. Comes Metal Claw. Sounded like a knife. As Will-O-Wisp. It's gonna burn us. Okay, let's go with a Bubble Beam this time. There we go. We lowered one of its stats, a speed stat, Nightshade. I got a good Magnezone build that I might try to build in Oras, and it's an Analytic Magnezone. Yeah, that's a very good ability for that Pokemon, because Magnezone is very slow anyways. Might as well use the ability that has a boost if you're moving less than the opponent. Actually, Magneton is one of my favorite Pokemon too. I don't like Magnezone that much. I do like Magneton. You could use an Eviolite on Magneton and it becomes bulky. In its own respect. There's my Duskull. I just want to see like what egg move it has. Some of the Pokemon down here have egg moves. Let's see, let's Swinub battle it maybe. Oh, it has Grudge. Maybe we do not want to actually mess with it, because that move is going to delete all my power points on one of my moves. I don't want to risk that being a move we need later in the game. If we're still going to explore the underground, it might take away one of our attacks that we actually need. Okay, let's reset the area once more. Oh, we have a Ralts this time. Okay, we have Mischievous. What else do we have? Is that another Ralts? No, that was a Crystal. Ghastly, Mischievous. Ralts is right next to Ghastly. Let's get to the Ralts. Oh, they both saw me. There we go. There's our Ralts. Hopefully this one is one of the ones that we'll set aside to be Gardevoir. No, it's a Gallade Ralts. Okay. No, we could catch it. You know what? These are kind of rare. Let's catch it. One. Oh, man. Oh, no. We're about to die. Hopefully we catch this one. Oh. Use Charm. Oh, man. Sorry, Prinplup. Let's use Duskull. Let's try and weaken it a bit first. Okay. Let's use that one more time. Oh, Psybeam. Nightshade. Okay, that's a very good area. Oh man, just as we threw it. Life Dew. That's gonna heal itself. By how much? Maybe to half? Oh, okay. I was expecting more. I don't think this route is worth it. I mean, we already threw like a bunch of Pokeballs at it. It's not doing anything. Try a Premier Ball. 1, 2, 3. Oh man, so close, so close. Okay, let's try a payback, actually. Let's try another Premier Ball. If it doesn't catch, I'll just defeat it. Yeah, let's just defeat this one. Oh well, this is... I don't think this is going anywhere anyways. It keeps healing itself, unless we use Sing. Yeah, that might work. Okay, I know what to do now. Gonna have to use an item. I didn't really want to, but... sometimes you gotta... Gonna have to use our Nightshade now, though. Just to lower its HP a bit more. Not all the way, but, you know, just a manageable amount. Right there should be okay. Here comes our Swablu. It's going to trap us with Mean Look. Round has an effect. It lets you Sing. Let's just try to get it from here. This is a long battle. Alright, we pull off the Sing. Perfect. It's going to go asleep. Let's use another Premier Ball, you know what? One, two, three. And we're golden. Oh man, that was stressful. That was a long match. Let's see its summary. Bold. Okay. Or else it's been sent to a box. Oh, there's also a Gasland. Oh gosh, they're gonna be cornered. Okay, we got away. Let's reset one more time. Let's see if we could get the Togepi to appear. Mischievous. Oh gosh. Let's keep resetting. You know what? I'll keep resetting until there's another rare spawn, other than a Houndoom. It's a Mischievous. I'm not seeing much. There's another Houndoom. Just walked in a circle, but he didn't actually move anywhere. It was funny. Let me double check. I'm certain that you could get Togepi in that room. Let's see. Survey. Okay, so what's the name of the area again? Oh, wrong controller. It is the Dazzling Cave. Okay. I'm looking online, and I'm going to Dazzling Cave. That didn't do anything. Try again. Okay. Dazzling Cave. Rare spawn: Togepi, Houndoom, Smoochum, Alakazam. Alright, that's for a Brilliant Diamond. Rare spawn for Shining Pearl: Togepi, Houndoom, Smoochum, Ralts, Duskull, Absol. Okay, so Togepi is supposed to be found in here. And there's a 5% chance. That might be explaining why we can't find it. It's a 5% chance of appearing. There's another route, so we might try and catch that one again. That's a mischievous. Let's go and get this routes and call it a day. Hello. This might be a Gardevoir routes. Oh, it's a Gallade one again. I don't know, do we battle it? Life Dew. They all have Life Dew, it seems like. Psybeam. Waiting to see its egg move. Oh, we got confused. Oh no! Yeah, why not? We have more to trade then. Alright. I'm surprised that actually worked. Okay, Duskull leveled up. Let's see its summary. Hardy. Mystery terrain this time, okay. Alright, it's been sent to a box. Alright, I think that's gonna do it for this stream. So we got to Hearthworm City. Very nice city. I love the Hearthworm City's music, especially. Might challenge the gym later today, I do not know. But other than that, yeah, thank you so much for everyone joining and all the support. I really appreciate it. It's been great, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you again, Star Blizzard, 00, Stevo. Thank you, Super Sammy Man 9001. And thank you as well to Golden Fisher 676. Please check out all their content and their channels as well. Alright, that's gonna do it for this stream. Thank you so much for joining my adventure in Pokemon Shining Pearl. I'll be back again with more gameplay later on. And yeah, hope you guys enjoy the rest of the day. Please get vaccinated, and please do something nice for someone. Alright guys, thank you so much. See you later.